welcome back. So, the long-awaited video, long-awaited list, everybody is wanting the rear-wheel drive team. I've obviously put out one video showcasing the middle of our list, so the second 5, and I touched a little bit on the first 5, but you guys are waiting for the last half of the list. The last 6 cars, I think. Well, actually, I've gone back and forth about what I wanted to do to fill the last spot. And my level of giving, my level of caring has dropped dramatically. So, we originally discussed doing a race-off. A race-off at my local racetrack. They have a, what do you want to call it? A road course where there's a long asphalt straightaway that would be safe, legal, ambulance, whatever, to where we could have a race-off with this last group of 5, 10, 20 cars that won on this list. And I made a group chat. If you've seen by a couple of the posts I made a group chat with all of these guys. And it came down to only about 3 or 4 or 5. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was honestly annoyed, let's just say, that all of them didn't want to drive or invest their time to drive here to have a race-off, because there was nothing to be gained, they said. A few of them said. If you haven't seen, there's been a lot of drama and blah, 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 blah on Facebook regarding it. So really, I'm just kind of over it. Let's be honest. So I think I've decided, just going to put some names in a hat, and whoever I pick for that last spot, it is what it is. At this point, if they're slow, whatever. If they're fast, cool. Then maybe I'll feel a little bit better that I'm not the bad guy. Because right now I feel like the bad guy. All these people are complaining about how it's a circus or, based on popularity, and honestly, when it comes down to it, they're just upset that they didn't get picked. That's my opinion. So I'm gonna go down my list of people you guys already know. I'm gonna drop some videos of them so you guys can see what they have to offer. Obviously, I've gone through this a little bit before, but Waylon, Charles, Jarrett, myself, Ryan Mitchell, Joey Anton, Robert Atani, Andrew Lavender, Billy Hoskinson, and Austin Shepard are the people that you already know. So let me drop some quick videos in here of them, and I'll get back to you. So you guys saw the first 10. Now, it's not really in any order, so don't think, oh, number 1 is the fastest, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not like that. I just have them on my phone and switching orders, and I've moved them around a few times and made different lists. I've had a lot of lists, okay? But the next car on the list that you haven't heard about is Stefan out of Texas.
Fuck them turbos!
And now, you've seen Stefan's car. Really cool, small block Ford, Fox body. I mean, we get it. Lots of Fox bodies. And another Fox body is Brent Albury. You guys know he works for NX, has a super clean Fox body, gold wheels. You know, really cool LS LT combo. Very unique. Very unique. He's been doing a lot of racing on 26s, but I watched him when I was in Vegas. It's been 2 or 3 years now, a couple years, for the Street Outlaws show, and his car really impressed me. Really impressed me the way it's very basic, not a lot of technology in it, not a lot of sensors. You know, he's doing a little bit better with a little more, but very fast car. Very fast. Very, wolf in a sheep's clothing, honestly, I would say. So let's see some of his videos. And next up, do a drum roll. Maybe I'll know how to edit into here a drum roll or something. I don't know. Dun dun dun. Larry Houck. I think I'm pronouncing that okay. I don't know. Larry, he's got what they call the bracket car, I think. You know, it's not a Mustang. It's not a Mustang. So let's see some of his. I don't think Larry sent me any videos, so you might not see any, but either way, Next on the list, Wes Snow. Now, Wes came up and talked to me at PRI. We talked for quite a while. I've talked to him several times, and I'm not gonna lie, Wes, had you on my list for a long time. I just maybe led you on a little bit. I always was going to pick you. Just I drug it out a little bit. I mean, maybe it was an asshole kind of thing, but Wes Snow, you guys have recommended him several times. I've had so many people message me and want him on the list. I just wanted to drag it out a little bit, but Wes's car, super fast. I mean, he is one of the top backside racers that I have been watching. So you can't count him out. Now, granted, his is a big body 4th gen Camaro. Really cool looking, honestly. It has a really nice front end and big wang. Big wang gang. You know, I'm going to get some stickers for these guys with all these big wangs and just be like big wang gang, you know? All right, let's see some of Wes's videos. All right, so last on my list of confirmed drivers, I'll say. So this is number 15. Now, like I was saying, just because he's 15th on my list doesn't mean that I think he's 15th fastest. That's not how this goes. I had long lists on my phone here, so don't think that just because he's last on this video or in this list mean you can count him out. Definitely not. Chris Tabor. Them Tabor boys, they are something else. Them Tabor boys and I go back a long way. This is one of the cars where I made a post about putting my feelings to the side. I feel like a lot of people need to learn that thing too. Put your feelings to the side when you're picking a team, because the Tabor boys, they have hated on me for years. I mean, years. They follow me around and hate on me, but I put my feelings to the side and I told you guys I was going to pick the baddest cars I could find. And it wouldn't be right if I left him out because they hated on me. I'm just saying. Even though we aren't friends or I didn't talk to them at PRI or whatever, I felt like there was a spot on this list and they needed to be on it. So, let's see his video. All right, so like I said, I've got some names in a bucket. I don't know what you want me to do. There's about 10 or 12 more names that I've got in here for this last spot. We've gone over 15 of the cars-ish, I'm sure, yeah. We've gone over 15 cars. We need to pick one more. And instead of being the bad guy, I'm just going to draw names out of the bucket. Right? So, here we go. Okay. And is that backwards? It's backwards on my screen. Oh, well. Cody Folsom. Don't remember which car that is, but let's look it up really quick. Actually, I think that's the car from Texas. Let's see. Oh. That car. Cody, you're on the list. Congrats. Let's see what other names were in here. That's tough. Videoing's tough. Shelton was in there. Sorry, Shelton. John Legato. Sorry. Bones. Sorry. You get the idea. You guys get the idea. Like I said, my level of caring has dropped dramatically. So, congrats, Cody. You got the 16th spot. I know a lot of people are going to be butthurt over this video, blah, 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 but maybe Garrett will do another one. You never know. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'll have to get... I obviously don't have any videos of Cody's car. Maybe he sent me some. I'll check my messages and look. Otherwise, I'll drop some in here and see you guys when we start testing. Otherwise, yeah, the March 27th is the race. No spectators allowed, from what I know. And hopefully Rear Wheel Drive's going to take it.